What is happening? Hello? Dean, can you hear me? And we are back, I guess. I didn't realize. What happened? How did we I don't get it. My Streamlabs showed like we were still live and everything was working. But I didn't see chat. Nobody was chatting, and then I testing and nothing happened. I don't know what happened, boys. Sorry. I guess we're back. I'm not sure what happened. Not sure what happened there, but we did get stopped out. Rip. And now it's going to rip back up, of course. It's unfortunate. It's kind of the problem. I mean, this is one of those where this is actually a good lesson. This is a good lesson. If I take a setup and I am not comfortable with where my stop loss should be, then I shouldn't take the trade. I shouldn't take the trade if I'm not comfortable with my stop loss. And that's kind of what happened here. I wasn't really comfortable with my stop loss down here. So I moved it up here. And then this is what can happen. So I'm just not going to take those setups. If I'm not comfortable with this kind of volatility and where, I don't know, even if it was my ISP frozen north, it was weird. My internet didn't cut me out. I don't get it. I'm very confused. I'm not sure what happened. Because I was away, and when I came back, it looked like we were still live. My Streamlabs didn't show any disconnections. Didn't show anything. So I don't know. It was really weird. But we're back. All right, now we just gotta be patient, I guess. We've got about one more trade in us. If we take another trade and it's a loss, then we probably walk away for the day. But this is now just very choppy up here. Not really interested in trading this. I'm not going to keep trading up here. Yeah, I don't know. It could be YouTube. I am multi-streaming right now. I'm multi-streaming to Twitter. So maybe that's the issue. I don't know. I'm definitely watching that a little bit. But we're back. But yeah, I don't know. That's just, I don't know. I feel like I shouldn't be taking a trade. It's just a good lesson. I shouldn't be taking a trade because my stop loss should be down here, the 660s. But I wasn't comfortable with it, so I moved it. Probably need to not take this setup, to be honest. Or if I take the setup, I probably need to have my target above the 780, maybe the 800s. But for now, we're just gonna wait. Let's see if we break up through the 750s. Got to make new highs, get above the 70 or 70s, 770s. Oh, thank you, John. I'll watch this. I gotta watch it. Wait, they put me on the thumbnail. Oh dear. Do you still get ghost orders with Replicanto? I don't actually, Jay Wilson. Now that you mention it, Jay Wilson, I don't. But I switched to Tradeovate, so I think it's a rhythmic issue. I think. All right, there it goes, 760s. Man, this will go down as a mistake kind of trade. I should have. I mean, technically, my entry probably could have been a little better as well. Only the rhythmic, not only with other props. I see. How fast is my computer? I have 64 gigabytes of RAM. Actually, I think it's 64. Maybe it's 128. Actually, I'm not 100% sure. Man, look at that. There we go. Would have filled my target now. If I had my stop loss where it should have been, we would have been fine. Lesson learned. Do I think Apex outage slowed payout? I mean, when their website was down, you couldn't request a payout, so hey, Kellyanne is in the building. Good morning, Kellyanne. How we doing? How we doing, Kellyanne? All right, there it goes. Man, that makes me sad. Brrr. 128 if I have large files like the one. Yeah, I know. So far I haven't had any issues, M. Brown. No issues. Hey, you're already done for the day, Kellyanne? Nicely done. Nice. I wish I was. I wish I was. We should be green. We should be. Actually, hang on. I need to take a screenshot of this trade and mark up. Oh, shoot. Wrong one. Hang on. Do I trade CRV hit rate 2-1? What is the restrict? What? No, I do not. I trade NQ. Nice, Sharoos. Nice. Daily candle heading for the 20 EMA. We might get another setup here. I definitely made mistakes on this trade, no doubt about it. Mistakes were made. Sorry, design knob. Day in and day out. Day in and day out. There we go. 780s, 785s. It's going to rub it in, isn't it? This is going to be one of those trades where I'm going to look back and be like, man, if only, if only, if only. These are the kind of trades that just got to be careful. Make sure that it doesn't turn into a tilt session. That ugly T word. That ugly, ugly T word. Of course, this price is just going to keep going higher now. It's all right. What was our loss on that? We went 735, 40 points. Wow, look at that. All the way up through the 800s. Man, I'm disgusted. I think this is my worst graded trade since I've done this 30 trading, since I'm trading this. We live and learn. Tick Tick is an OG. They were always good. Looks like, oh yeah, I was looking at that, Kelly. The Tick Tick thing, they are no longer supported by Trade of 8. I don't know how they're going to survive. I don't think they will. They don't have a way to survive almost. Like they don't have they're not going to have a trading platform. They don't have Trade of 8, and Project X is now what they use, and Project X isn't going to be an option either. All right, we have registered that trade, and bad trade. Bad trade. It was a bad trade on a couple levels. First of all, my entry should have been the 720s instead of the 735s. Second, my stop loss should be below these lows, and I didn't. So just overall not great. Not great. Even if they go to DX, the damage is too great on. I just don't see how they survive either. I really don't. There is more value in your stream that there is in ICT video. Mattis, I do appreciate the compliment. Thank you. I mean, to each their own. However, whatever you feel value, that's. I do appreciate it. All right, this is my lowest graded trade since I don't know, probably. I mean, this is just a bad trade on a couple fronts. My entry should have been here. My stop loss should have been here. We just didn't do a good job. What about Rhythmic? I don't think they offer Rhythmic, do they? I don't think they offer Rhythmic. I guess they could do Rhythmic, but Joom is still around? I don't think so. Joom went missing in action for about 9 months already. Garmeister, last week was so good you decided to size up a little bit. The first trade was a loss, second trade also lost, but yeah, that is often how it happens. For some reason, if you size up, it's like a guarantee to lose the first couple trades. It's like the market testing your resolve. It's like the market wants to test you if you're serious or not. Do I have a video on how you are tracking and trading trades? Keel risk. Yeah, I do. Actually, the best video, if you want to look at it, is titled 30 Trade Challenge. Look up that video, and that probably explains it best. The 30 Trade Challenge. Yes. Oh, you mean grading the trades? I mean, yes, I go over it in that video. Oh, I'm sorry, RX. That's rough. That's always seems like that's what happens. All right. I mean, we definitely can get another setup here. Now I just gotta be patient, follow the plan. Just because we made one mistake, we just got to make sure we don't compound it and make another one. And right now, I'm just going to wait. Wait, I just realized something. Hang on. These trade day accounts should be... I am not trading those with double the micros as the others. I mean, I need to fix that. Shoot, I can't. Give me a second, guys. Hang on. Let me fix this. All right, now that's fixed. Let me save this. All right. Prop shop is unexpectedly better than paying. Hey, no problem, Keel Risk. No problem. I've been trying to make $1 million payout on my TBT accounts. Yeah, it's probably not a good idea. Too many copier issues? What copy trader were you using, Kellyanne? Which one were you using? Man, now we're just slowly grinding higher, and I just completely missed the train. So annoying. So annoying. Really wish I would have. That's the hardest part about, like, see, being that I made a mistake on this trade, I have a way harder time accepting this loss than if I would have just taken where my stop loss should have been. I think everyone's looking for a good reversal. I don't know. Right now, this thing's just pumping higher. Again, if we look at the daily chart is, this is kind of what I'm watching on the daily chart. We need a clear break of this channel. But while we're in the between here, who knows? Who knows what can happen? But right now we're going higher. Right now this feels like we just want to go higher. Right now I just want to pull back. Give me a nice pullback. Give me a nice entry, and let's take a nice setup and see what happens. I want another setup today. I want to be able to redeem myself. Don't feel bad. No, I hesitated on a Dow trade this morning, missed it, and it would have been a home run. Ugh. I'm not sure what is worse, Black Coffee. I'm not sure what is worse is when you don't follow, like when you deviate from the plan and then it turns into a loss, or if you don't take a setup and it would have been a really nice trade. I feel like they're very equal in how it makes me feel after the fact. Like after the fact, I feel very similar frustrations. This is the third leg of the move, so you might get a bigger pullback. I'm hoping I do, Matthew. I'm hoping we get a chance to redeem ourselves here. I know his royal trades. I think that's why maybe some people are kind of waiting for that reversal. We did not fill the gap last night, so what is going on here? What is this? Oh, this is a stuck trade. 15-minute. Why? Oh, that's, never mind. That was just on the simulated account. So we did have a gap here. Did we actually not fill the gap? I actually thought we did. I guess technically, I mean, see, to me, this is close enough that I would chalk this up as filling the gap, me personally. Even though I know technically, what is the high? The gap would be 358 and a quarter, and the low was 361 and 3. So literally 2.5 points. So we filled the gap. We missed the gap fill by 2.5 points. To me, I classify that as a gap fill. I mean, that's like splitting hairs, especially when the market is this volatile. I kind of look at that like we filled it, in my opinion. I was stupid A+ setup and I just hesitated. That's the worst, Black Coffee. It's the worst. Just don't compound it now. Just gotta shake it off, and look for the next setup. That's the best thing to do. Same with me. I made a mistake. We gotta shake it off, not let it affect our next setup. Just make sure we do a good job next time. I think we have to realize we're not perfect human beings. We're going to make mistakes. What makes trading really bad is when we compound the mistakes and we keep making more mistakes on top of mistakes to try to fix our previous mistakes. That's the worst. That is the worst. Gaps do need to be closed. I consider it closed. I almost said something bad. I got in on one mini. It took me to 1600 in a breeze. I know, Razor. Like, if you trade minis, if you're trading minis, I'm not kidding. If you're trading minis on this kind of volatility, it is dangerous, man. You can get absolutely destroyed. By the way, how's gold doing today? How's gold looking? All right, gold had a rip higher as well. I swear, the gold contracts rolled over to the February contracts today. I mean, the gold daily chart on gold definitely looking bullish. I'm not trading gold anymore. I'm not allowed. If it wouldn't be for gold, I feel like I would still have those Top Step accounts. Stupid gold completely annihilated me. Oh, boys. Okay, now we got to pay attention here. Now, here's the rule. I'm not taking an entry up here, the 801s. Ain't happening. So we need this candle to be a consolidation candle. Do not, please don't just rip straight back up here. You got a 50-point drop. Nice. I doubt the market is concerned about 2.5 points on the NQ. Exactly. Hey, Hario Jimenez, good to see you. Good to see you. Man, I hate. This is what I hate. I'm not taking this setup. I am not taking an entry all the way up here, the 801s. I am not doing it. Man, I wish this candle would have been just like a consolidation candle. Just literally straight back up. Ugh, yuck. It's called unfinished business, says Mr. Wall Street. That's too funny. I have gaps from decades ago marked on the chart, still waiting. Mr. Wall Street's got gaps from 10 years ago, still waiting to get filled. Someday, maybe. Someday, maybe, Wall Street. Maybe someday. That's too funny. Gaps love to get filled. Oh, jeez. What are we doing? What are we doing, market? All right. I mean, I feel like you got to take this entry now. But we're gonna put our stop where it belongs and target where it belongs, and may the best. I guess we'll see what happens. Not exactly thrilled with the risk to reward on this trade either, but I'm kind of hoping we go lower. If we go back below the 762s here, then this is off. And I kind of don't care if I have to cancel that order. I do have a gap on FAZ from decades ago. Oh no, design knob. No, no, no. Please no. You laugh, but every major correction / bear market has bottomed near them. Are you serious? That's funny, Wall Street. That's crazy. When the crash comes, we know where to front run our targets. Exactly. 10 years ago, there was a gap here. All entries stacked right here. I'm not saying it's not a. It's probably not a terrible idea. It is 11 o'clock hour, guys. It's the 11 o'clock hour. I guess we should have a fair warning. Fair warning. We all know the 11 o'clock hour can be very mean. All right, are we going to get filled here? Please be kind. Please be gentle if you feel. Let's be gentle, market. Please just be gentle. If you're going to be mean kindly. Feel like we might need another walk. I might need to go on a walk, guys. This is, if we get stopped out here, by the way, that's it. We are not taking we are done trading for the day if we get stopped here. You're wanting to take, are you going to fade me, Kellyanne? You can't be coming in here fading me. It hurts my feelings. Rip it! Come on, market. One time. Just be kind. Could you please? Rip it! Yes, user. Rip it! Come on! I'm going on a walk. I'll be back. All right, the walk helped. The walk is undefeated. Wait, Top Step TV announcing new no activation fee plans right now? So what are they? What's the bad side? They raised prices by $40. Oh dear. Well, I'm glad that I have my Top Step. I do have some. I probably haven't. I'm going to wait to share until I'm starting to become a believer in jinxes. So I'm not going to share more than I do have Express accounts. I've had them now for 3 days. And that's all I'm going to say. We used to get music, now you get walks. Yeah, that's right. See, now, oh, if only, I mean, this was good. I'm not going to complain. But if this market wasn't so crazy volatile, would have been able to trade 2 micros and we would be able to have another target. But, oh well. It's 89 plus tax. Wait, plus tax? Oh, so they just gave you a different option or what? What? All right, let's see. If I get another I'm going to predict something. If I get another payout from Top Step, they're going to put me in the, what do they call it? Their trader, rehabilitation something. What is it called? Trader focus program. Watch. They're going to do it. If I get another payout, I bet. All right, let me look. I want to see. Yeah, so the I mean, whatever. Haters gonna hate. I mean, I don't think it's bad. I don't think that's really that bad. So basically, for $40 extra, then you can have no activation fee. I mean, it all depends if you're going to be able to pass. You know, if you can pass the first time, then it's a benefit. If you can't, then it would basically 3 resets, right? I think I have that right. All right, market just continuing back above the 840s. Wow. Man, this annoys me. Every time I look at this trade, it annoys me. Oh, so bad. It actually annoys me. What was I thinking? First of all, entry was terrible. Stop loss, I think, was even worse. Just no excuse for that. No excuse. That's actually frustrating me more and more. The more I look at it, the more I get frustrated. Okay, we need to just get over it. Just get over it, man. Why was it terrible? Because first of all, my entry should have been here, and my stop loss was literally in the middle of this pullback. My stop loss should have been below this leg. I mean, it's just not. I mean, that's not based off of hindsight. That's based off of actually my plan. And I didn't follow my plan. That's where I'm just kind of upset. Oh, they lowered the activation fees on their standard accounts, only 129 now. Okay, I see, Cody Futures. I see. They snuck in a new payout policy? What is this, Cody? What is this? Man, there it goes. We're just going straight up. Would have been perfect for a nice runner here, but we didn't have that choice. Oh, man. 25 push-ups to punish yourself. Oh, man. Do I have 25 push-ups in me? I'm not sure I do. What's the new payout policy? I haven't heard. Starting with your second payout, your balance has to stay at or above your last payout balance. Ah, Cody and Futures. They snuck that in there, did they? That's a little sneaky. Yeah, that's a pretty big change. That's a pretty big change. No way. So they're kind of making it where you have to almost be it's kind of a backhanded way to do a consistency rule. That's always been there? No, it hasn't. No, it hasn't. Before, for example, Glacier Gains, you could make, if you get an Express account, you could make $20,000 on it, and then the next 4 days make $150 per day, get a $5,000 payout. The next 5 days make 150, get another 5,000 payout. Now you can't do that anymore. Is that retroactive, Cody, in Futures? Do you know? That's pretty, I bet they didn't talk much about that on their, I bet they didn't talk much about that one. I bet they didn't have that highlighted in their, what to talk about. Okay, so not retroactive. Okay. Design knob. It's also a new slippage feature built into Project X. That's pretty good. That is pretty interesting. Man, this market is continuing to go higher now. Do you remember how much I love the 9 EMA? Yeah, Ace Undercover, I know. Yeah, Take Profit Trader is pretty far. I mean, they've kind of cornered as far as, especially considering their live environment. Take Profit Trader is far and away superior. The fact that it's actually a benefit to go to a live account with them, that's what a lot of prop firms have not figured out. His royal trades. It's too funny. What copy trader do I use? I use Replicanto. I use Replicanto and I love it. So far, no complaints. Being able to keep 5 live accounts, exactly, Rob Judd. And it's that way with pretty much any prop firm. It's just so much, like, basically, Take Profit Trader is the only prop firm where if you get the email to get moved to a live account, traders are actually happy about it. Every other prop firm, you get that email to go live, it's like, oh man, like it's a downer. It's not it as much as the prop firms all like to spin it into being something great, it really isn't. The only prop firm that it's actually a plus to go live is with Take Profit Trader. I'm honestly surprised. I'm surprised that there hasn't been more competition for Take Profit Trader. I'm actually surprised that people don't adapt to that. Like, it's been pretty clear that people and traders love that, but it's like people aren't very quick to adapt it. I've been trying to get Tradeify to adapt a similar route as Take Profit Trader, and it doesn't seem like they want to do it. It's kind of weird. I don't know. What's the rule about holding a buffer of 5K on Take Profit Trader when you go live? I mean, so basically there's a buffer where you need to hold it. Technically you can withdraw from it, but then it closes the account. But it's basically, that is your buffer for your live account, and you just basically make money above that, and you get daily payouts, a 90% profit split, and no consistency. And that's really that's the benefit of it. Man, what a crazy we just keep going higher now. Oh, boys. This is turning into one of them days. Where is your source for that Top Step payout change? Cody and Futures, I did double check with that, Cody and Futures, and it was confirmed. That is true. Top Step is changing not retroactive, but anyone buying express accounts with the new price or with the no activation fee, if I have it correct, they will be under that, where basically what you had mentioned, Cody and Trey, unless, or that's what I was on Twitter trying to get it confirmed, and it was confirmed. Yeah, design knobs. No, I mean, come on. We got to be getting some pullbacks here soon. What is the downside of other props going live? There's a lot of things. So, for example, I'll just give you an example, Zugfest, on my experience with Tradeify. So, with Tradeify, I was trading with 5 accounts with a $4,500 daily loss limit. Okay, on 5 accounts, and that switched into 2 accounts with a $3,000 daily loss limit. So, like, it's a big difference. Like, instead of just giving me the same exact parameters that we have in the sim funded environment, they consolidate the accounts and then give you a lower daily loss limit that you had in the sim funded environments. And my argument has always been, you know, if you're taking us into a live environment based off of our performance in the sim funded environment, why would you not give us the same environment? Why not give us the same parameters? I never understood that. I've never gotten a good answer on it either. Man, this thing is just grind. It's doing one of those grinding higher kind of days. Unbelievable. This is not a great day. It's still confusing. The end of day drawdown for Take Profit Trader Pro Plus. What would be the drawdown if they make you transfer 5K from Pro to Pro Plus? Wouldn't the drawdown just be 0? Okay, they're basically, you're okay. So basically, there needs to, okay, the way I look at it, TK, is there needs to be, how would I say? So some of your profits, it wouldn't make sense. Let me put it this way, TK. If you have a Take Profit Trader Pro account and you make $10,000 on it, 4,500, anything above 4,500 is you can withdraw. If they move you live, it wouldn't make sense to be able to take out the full 10,000 because you wouldn't have any money to move live. So that 4,500 buffer is what is used to move you live, and that is your buffer for your drawdown. So if you can't withdraw from your allowed drawdown, so to speak. I don't know, maybe I'm doing a bad job of explaining it, but look at it like that. Basically, that is the buffer that you created that you now get to use in your live environment. But it has to remain that buffer, or else you kind of be a cheat code, because you know you could just withdraw it and still have a $4,500 buffer. That wouldn't make sense. Prop firms are in the business to make money, and the more roadblocks they put to us, the better for them. I mean, yeah, obviously Tech 111, very true. Like, if there anytime that a prop firm, at least nowadays, comes out with something that is like presented to you as better or lower, like there's always going to be, I feel like, a catch, or you know, there's going to be other changes that they probably don't announce. Kind of like Top Step with the payout, the second payout. That is a pretty big change. Like that is definitely a pretty big change compared to what it was. Like, but it is what it is. I don't think it's like they lowered the price. I don't know. I don't think it's like terrible, but there's definitely a catch-22. Come on, market. Really? We just not going to get any pullbacks now. Volatility has slowed down quite a bit here. So with Pro Plus, you already have a buffer. You don't need to build up a buffer before payouts. Exactly. Exactly. If you get moved into a Pro Plus account and you make $10,000 the first day, you can withdraw $10,000 on a 90-10 profit split. Yes, exactly. Exactly. That's the beauty of the Take Profit Trader Live program. Like, there's no other hoops to jump through to get a payout once they move you to a live account. For example, with Tradeify, if you get moved to a live account, you will need to have certain amount of days profitable then before you can request a payout. So that's, yeah, I feel like that, you know, again, that's just my opinion, just my 2 cents, but I think Take Profit Trader is probably one of the only prop firms that is doing the live account the correct way. No, Design Knob. We just keep going. I know. Actually, Design Knob, but can you text me if you get liquidated? Just, I'm not going to do anything, but just text me. It's my nemesis prop firm too. I know. Hey, don't mention it, TK. We're not talking about it. Thank you, Captain Crunch. I appreciate it. It's not always easy. The day's definitely a little bit of a harder day to keep my things in order. Do I have a limited number of highs to lows? That I don't, Andreas. I don't really know. I mean, it's just one of them things. I don't know. I need to just get over it. But every time I look at this trade, it makes me wince. It makes me cringe every time I see this trade. Ugh. And every time I see this trade, it makes me cringe too. I'm like, man. Ugh. Anyway, whatever. We need to get over it. Yeah, I mean, we could be going right back up to the 25,000s. To be honest, it's crazy. Like, but again, I'm going to say it again. On the daily chart, as long as we remain in this channel, anything can happen. Once we get close to the top of this channel, that's when I will be cautious. This is your typical Tory trade setup. You're welcome. I just gave you this information. I just drew these lines, guys, for free. I think Tory Trades would charge you $1,500 on how to draw these lines. So you're welcome. So you are welcome. We have 3 touch points here as well. So you can also, I will teach you about touch points for free. You are welcome. I'll also tell you the market only goes higher. That's also free. Oh, man. Did you see her simping? It's just crazy. Yeah, we really are cooked. We are cooked, Chad. This, I don't know, man. I'm like, what? You know what? I'll just be quiet. I'm gonna be a good boy. I'm gonna be a good boy. I'm gonna just be quiet. We're gonna be like, whoosah. Design knob. Don't even tell me. Please don't say it. You fell for the first trap and used her code. You got thirst trapped, red-haired. That's unfortunate. I'm sorry. I should have told you that at 9:30. I'll charge. I might have to charge for that one. 3 touch points on Tori. Tori's tan line trade. We need to stop. We need to stop. It is wild. It is wild what you see, man. It is wild. Hey, sometimes I'm like, I've been beefing with that other douchebag. I'm not gonna say his name, but it rhymes with tat, and I've just come to accept the fact that if someone is a douchebag, it's better off not to care. It's better off just don't care about it. They eventually other people are gonna see it too, but you know, whatever. Whatever, man. No, not Patrick. Matt. The scooter rooters. Anyway, whatever. All right, market. We are getting a pullback. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? Now, everybody, just don't move. Don't move. We don't want any sudden movements. Give me a good setup, would you please? What does it mean, lucid removing buffer? Where did you see that? What? Yeah, Sean Trader, don't even ask me. I have no idea. So to put Tori in golf terms, we can just play around and put in a scratch golfer's scores for a handicap and nothing to see here. Don't, please, no design. No. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Come on, market. Don't be like this. No. Are we kidding each other right now? What? Okay, I'm getting mad. I don't even have a chance to get in. It didn't even give me a chance to enter. I hate you, market, today. I actually don't like you. Dude. Come on. I didn't even have a chance to get in. Mr. Do you all think she is profitable and makes money? I don't know. Honestly, I'm not sure I care. Okay, now do I get in on this? Oh my goodness. I am in a okay, I need to be patient. I just need to be patient. But we could get another entry here. Why did it? Why did it put this as two different? Seriously? I can't move my stop loss. Okay, let's do this. All right. Okay. We accept our fate. We have accepted our fate. This might be the last trade of the day here. If we get stopped here, then we walk away. Kind of wouldn't be shocked. It's been that kind of day, just not things going right. Not going right. It's time for a walk. We're back. Oh, snap. Let's go. Let's go. All right. I think it's safe. We can move our stop to break even. What? Rate limit exceeded. What is that about? That's weird. Okay, market, just keep going. Don't worry that I'm back. I know I'm back, but please just keep going higher, please. Man, I was going on a run. I went on the treadmill and I kept increasing the speed until I was jogging. And man, I'm out of breath. I know Nutty was watching the heart rate. No, I was actually on the treadmill. I was on the treadmill. Come on, market. Don't stop me out here. What copier do I use? I use the Replicanto trade copier. Replicanto. Hey, you use my code for Apex after a year away from them. I'm ready to follow the rules. Let's go, Rossi. Thank you. I do appreciate it. And let me know if you have any issues. I'm gonna have to accept, if we get stopped out here, it's gonna be a red. We're gonna go back into the red, which is gonna be kind of disappointing. But I'm gonna be okay with it, I think. Market, really? Every time, every single time. Rate limit means now all accounts are getting copied. Huh? Are you saying not all my accounts are... Hang on, we better double check this. Hold on, guys. What does this mean? It shows like everything's being copied. I think we're good. I don't know. I think we're good. Come on, market. Keep going. You suck. This market always got to just be this way, huh? You can't just go higher. You can't just keep going, can you? Feels bad. Oh my goodness. They may not follow. Okay, you need to tell Replicon you're getting rate limits so they can increase limits for you. I see. And we're gonna get stopped. You gotta be kidding me. Uh-oh. Hang on. What's going on? We need to flatten everything. What happened? Did I not? I'm not sure what happened there. That was a little bit weird. I don't know what happened there. I am not sure. What was that? Rate limit means not all trades could be copied. So what, well, can I just restart my computer or something? Huh. If we rip higher here, I'm gonna get mad. Like, legitimately break my computer mad. Please don't be like this, market. Please don't be like this. Ah, you have got to be kidding me. Oh, this is so annoying. We need to have a talk about. So you don't get hinged. Check each account. Just make sure you have no ghost orders. Okay, I will double check that. And I can see right here, there's no orders. This cancel pending is on the sim. That's on the sim account. I don't know what happened. I can't get it off. It's been that way for weeks. Yes, Mr. Lime. Thank you. I just got it. Thank you, Mr. Lime. Okay, now I'm happier. Reset the sim. Oh, really? Oh, okay. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try to reset the sim right now. By the way, look at my sim balance. I once went long gold or something. I forget what it was, and I forgot I had the trade on, and I ended up making $65 million. It's real money, by the way. I wish. Imagine that was that easy with real money. So reset. Okay, now did that fix it? Hey, that did fix it. Thank you, trader, and to you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Mr. Wall Street. Did you guys see? I offended Coach Dakotas. He's so offended. Coach Dakotas is mad. Look at this. So he was trying to say all the good stuff about the top step change, and all I said was, I think you forgot to mention the payout rule changes. I'm sure you just forgot. And then he replied to this. What a loser. Oh, he got offended. He was probably told by MP Michael Batak probably told the whole group today, all the coaches, he told all the coaches today in a big huddle, okay, guys, now here's what we're going to do. Nobody mentioned the payout changes. Keep that on the down low. And we already discovered it before they, now they're a little bit upset. It's okay. Man. Market King goes suck on a corn dog. What is the new payout change? So basically, so traders can request a payout up to 50% of the account balance, yada, yada, yada. P&L day is more than 150 days. For Express accounts, a balance equal to or above your eligible payout balance, starting with your second payout. Your account must stay at or above your last payout balance, which basically means you can no longer, like, it's kind of a way to have a consistency rule implemented. You can no longer just trade for $550 days and request $5,000. That won't be a thing anymore. So, interesting. And it's not the same. It's not the same as a buffer. Basically, they require you, the buffer will continue to keep going higher if you think about it. So if you get your balance to 10,000, request 5,000. In order to request 5,000 again, like, you continue. I mean, I guess it would depend on what you request. The amount you request would depend on that. But either way. All right, market, let's see. Are we going to keep making lower highs now, or is this going to keep going? Hey, at least we're green on 3 of our accounts. It's Top Step. And I even, like, honestly, I don't think it's that terrible, but I just like giving Coach Dakotas some crap because Mr. Perfect never does anything wrong. Do I ever get into video game mode where you're just playing the chart and forget your money management? Not when I'm copy trading 47 accounts. I don't have that problem. When I'm only like trading 1 or 2 accounts, yes, maybe. Do I use Replicanto for copy trading? Yes, I do. All right. I mean, if this starts to roll over now, I don't know, not that wild about this kind of. Shoot, I forgot. I need to. Oops, forgot again. Hang on. The add-on that summarizes all the accounts is the account dashboard from Affordable Indicators. If I understand correctly, that new requirement only applies to new Top Step XFAs, not live. Yes, K-Trader, that is correct. Which is going to mean the Express accounts I currently have are even way more valuable. So I'm going to try really hard not to lose them. Really, really hard. In here to represent Coach DBA Twitter account. Alpine Trader. I'm a Alpine. I got to be careful. I'm afraid the Top Step will sue me. Don't sue me, Top Step. Oh my gosh. That's too funny. I know, Kenny P. I say Replicanto at least 10 times a day. I should maybe just make a little note somewhere that says my copy trader is Replicanto. I probably should promote Replicanto and promote my code. Probably kind of a bad business decision on my end not to do that. I would take it as a compliment that Dakota knows you as a shill. I don't care what Dakota's calls me, honestly. At least I'm not a company man. At least I'm my own person, and I don't let other prop firms tell me what I can say and what I can't say. At least I'm not a puppet for Michael Batok. Go and put that in your pipe and smoke it, Dakotas. Just plaster it on a screen somewhere. Yeah. Now that I said that, I'm definitely getting sued. The fact that they got offended so fast tells me that they did not want anybody to know this. They wanted to keep that on the down low. Oh man. And it's not even like that big of a deal, but it's just more a big deal because they tried to keep it on the down low. That's what makes it a little bit more of a big deal. If they would have just announced it right away, probably wouldn't even be that big of a deal. Oh, Lucid Flex coming out with interesting. Lucid Flex. Interesting. That should be interesting. Just say what you're saying about Top Step. It's my opinion. Then they can't sue me. Okay, that was all my opinion, Top Step. Yes, that was my opinion. Sorry. Anybody care to share the Top Step news? Oh, yeah, Captain Crunch. So basically, you can no longer. So when you request your first payout, whatever your balance is, you need to get to that same balance or above that balance to request your second payout and on. And it's basically a way to, you can no longer, okay, in the past, you could make 20,000 the first day and then just flip $150 days for 10 days and keep withdrawing 5,000 every day until the account, got below that 50% amount. So now they basically, that's a way that they will circumvent that, is basically what they're doing. All right, market all of a sudden just kind of going sideways. We are not going anywhere all of a sudden. But as long as we maintain above the 5-minute 21, I don't see a reason that we won't keep going higher. Maybe we want to test the 24, at least the 24,900s. It's kind of a consistency rule. It's kind of a backhanded consistency rule. Instead of having a consistency rule, they implemented this rule. That's how I look at it. So, yeah, it's funny. They couldn't do the consistency rule because they've made fun of other prop firms that have consistency rules. They've made too much fun of other prop firms for doing that, so they couldn't make that change. But, you know, here we are. Hey, but I've got 5 XFA accounts from the old plan, so we're going to milk this thing for as much as we can. I'm going to milk it for all I'm worth. And I'm going to enjoy every second of it. I should stop. I need to stop. I need to stop. I'm going to get myself in trouble. That's why Dakota stressed no consistency in live funded. Yeah. What is your criteria to try to recover a red amount, like 10,000 to 100,200 kind of personal daily loss limit, or the price action of the day matters? Consistent trader. I would, for me personally, I just try to avoid really big red days. Like, and the only way you can avoid red days is to kind of have a bottom line. And my bottom line is around $400 per day. Like once I hit $400 on a red day, then I just stop because it's so tempting to take that one more trade with the idea that you'll make it, make half of it back. But the problem is that $400 can easily turn into $600. And you also have to kind of look at your average day. So your average profitable day, in my opinion, you should be able to recover from a red day in 2 to 3 green days. So, or that's kind of how I like to look at it. If I have a really bad red day, for me would be like $400 to $500. Like a $400 or $500 red day would be like my max red day. So I want to be able to recover from that in 2 to 3 days. And I've had I think my biggest green day was like 400. My average green day is like 150. So I kind of look at it like that. Because once you go into like $1,000 red day and then 800 to 1,000 to 1,200, like you just start digging yourself a really big hole. And obviously, you can have multiple red days in a row as well. And if that happens, that's when I would look at maybe just stepping away, take a break for a couple days. If the market isn't, looking great, you're not seeing something right, then maybe just walk away and give yourself a couple day break is kind of how I like to do it. Not every company can handle no consistency limit. Yeah. Which is fine. Again, I don't even really, again, I'm trolling Top Step more than I'm actually caring, if that makes sense. I don't think it's like terrible. that what they did, but I just think it's more funny that they tried to hide it. Because that's always what they accuse all the other prop firms of doing. Is Apex the only firm that has the MAE that is broken, they deny payout? This rule on the waiting 8 days for a payout, and if denied another 8 days. Yeah, pretty much, Jay Wilson. Again, yeah, I mean, the upside with Apex is basically the return on investment. Again, I guess I shouldn't say that it's easy to follow the rules, because I shouldn't say that. I've broken Apex's rules. I've gotten denied the payout. It is what it is. But really just need to avoid that 30% drawdown. And it just basically, I mean, if we're being honest, it's just basically some basic risk management. If you can do that, the return on investment is what makes it worth it. That's the upside. We might get a setup here on the 5-minute 21 EMA. Now we got to wait till we actually test this. I'm waiting till we actually test the 21 EMA here before we take it. We might, we'll wait and see. This thing could just rip higher now. Yeah, it's pretty easy to know if you broke the rule, but that's how I look at it too, Steve Miller. Yeah, I mean, it's. Come on. Love to get a wick below and then a little fake to the downside and then a trap and a rip back up to the highs would be perfect. See if we get the setup. If Apex is the only firm that blocks you from buying any more evals, that's just not true. That is not true. Go ahead. I mean, Top Step has a trader focus program. It's literally pretty much the same thing. I mean, I guess they limit how much you can buy. Tradeify, if you blow two live accounts, they will as well. Trade Day, they block you as well. It's definitely not. Oh no, now it's gonna rip without me. Yeah, I hate to see it. 840s, and there she goes, all the way up. Oh, man. I just wanted to see it. I wanted to see it touch the 5-minute 21. That's all I wanted. Oh. Yeah, hey, I mean, being upset about being banned from Apex, I think is very valid, by the way. I am personally not, I don't like the way they've gone about that. The way they've gone about banning people makes no sense. I have voiced my objection multiple times. I was told that they are going to, I was told that they want to have a in-person discussion with the owner, Daryl and John, and further investigate how they go about, I don't know. I mean, there's definitely things that don't make no sense to me. Oh, your entire message? Sorry, did I miss some? Oh, yes, Keone. Okay, yes, you are right. Sorry, I did. Yeah, you are right, Keone. Congrats, we think you're ready for live. We'll get back to you. Then they just ignore you for 6 months. Yep, I agree. That's what I don't like. Exactly. Sorry. I'm sorry, Keone. I did you wrong. Sorry. That is, that's on me. I didn't read the full message. But you are 100% right. That's exactly the part that isn't fair and doesn't make any sense. I wish I could change it. Just doesn't make sense. And I've showed it. Like, what doesn't make sense is I have over 20 people that have sent me their account, basically their evals, their payouts, and there is like, I know a lot of people think that if you get a certain amount of payouts, that's where you get the eval ban. But I have over 20 people that send me the data, and that is not the case. Of the 20 people, there's 12 people that are not even net positive with Apex that are eval banned. Like, of the 20, 8 of them are net positive on their evals, purchase versus like basic cost versus payouts. 12 of them are net negative. It doesn't make sense. And that's what I'm trying to, like, I don't know. It's like I said, I honestly don't make sense of it. And I don't know. I really don't. But it's not like people think. It's not that, oh, I have a payout and now I'm going to get it. It's definitely not that. And there's people that they have gone through over 500 PA accounts. Over 500 PA accounts have gotten multiple payouts. And no, they're not influencers. They don't have any social media and they are not banned. And then there's people that are on their 12th PA account that are banned and haven't even gotten a payout. Again, it makes no sense. But hey, I've been circling around this tree for 6 months. I've kind of come to the conclusion that there's only one rhyme or reason. It just doesn't make sense. I've tried to look at like everything, like, and it just nothing that adds up that is like, okay, they all have this in common. And then on top of that, I also have to be a little bit careful. I have to be a little bit careful that I don't have too much user data that, I don't know, it's a weird thing. But we shall see. We shall see. I just want them to have a real explanation, and I want them to be honestly looking at people and unbanning them. That's what I want. Give people a fair chance, especially the people that literally just started at it. No, I don't have the trade history. That's one thing I don't have, QuantGuard. No, I have no idea. And it does make me think that it's something outside of it where it's something to do with how people are trading. But then I also find that kind of hard to believe. Like, I find that kind of hard to believe, but I don't know. I wish I knew. I got banned last year. It was crazy. You had 40 PAs. You took out about 40K and you had about 10K expenses. Yeah. See, and if everybody had that same criteria, that would make sense to me. Okay. Like, that would make sense, but that's not the case. I should ask Apex to do an interview with you. Oh dear. They won't ever do that. Trust me. I'm not going to be, I mean, I would ask some hard questions that they would probably, I prefer to ask my questions offline. I'm going to get a way better and more honest answer that way, in my opinion. Has Apex put a cap on total payout of 1 million after they offer withdrawal, total profit, or moved to live? Not officially, no. I don't know. I don't think so. Not officially anyway, but I know I mean, they're obviously going to look at things. You know, if they see someone running up an account above $1 million, you're probably getting a call. You're probably getting flagged and probably being asked to either move live or withdraw the balance. But hey, you know, thankfully there's other prop firms out there. There's plenty of options. I do feel bad. I feel bad for the people that are banned from Apex with like no really good reason. I feel bad for you. Okay, we did make new highs just by a hair. Man, what do I do now? Does Apex ever take people to live? Oh man, the age-old question. I have seen people live, yes. Yes, they do. I have seen people actually live, but do they do a lot? I think it is very, very seldom. My personal opinion, just my 2 cents, I think they take people live that I don't think they take people live that run up a balance really quickly. I don't think they do. I think they take people live that have had the same accounts for 6 months to a year and have built the account over a year's time with a lower balance. They look at that as way more risk reward or I mean, if you look at it subjectively, if you're looking to take someone live, are you going to take someone live that took a balance from 0 to $1 million in 6 weeks, or a trader that takes a balance from a 0 to 200,000 in 1 year? Which trader is more likely to be a consistent trader? Who traded? No, we're talking about Apex. What top 2 prop firms do you recommend excluding Apex? I mean, I would right now. I mean, Take Profit Trader I would Take Profit Trader definitely. And then it's kind of a tie for me between Lucid and Tradeify. If I had to pick between Lucid and Tradeify, I would probably pick Lucid. Lucid, I feel like, has some advantages with their live program, is a little bit better than Tradeify, but they're very similar. Lucid trading is, I mean, they're hard to beat. You can do 1 day to pass. You can activate your account the same day. Their payouts are insanely fast. Like all my Lucid payouts, every single one of my Lucid payouts have literally been approved and withdrawn from the accounts in less than 5 minutes. And in my bank account the next day. It is that fast. Like Lucid, I can't say enough good things about Lucid. And obviously Take Profit Trader, like I have not done as well with Take Profit Trader, but their live program is by far the best. Their pro accounts are not the best because of the intraday trailing drawdown. But once you get to the Pro Plus account, the live account, it's their live transition and live program really is the best. And it's not really close. Man, we just continue now to grind higher. Oh dear. It's getting to be that time. I'm trying to debate what I want to do. Do I want to risk? Here we go. 890s being breached. The Tradify growth accounts, end of day drawdown. Yep, agreed. Funding ticks, you like funding ticks? Hey, that's great. If I don't like Buell-Knox, intelligent prediction. Honestly, it's not that I don't like them. I just don't have experience with them. I've never used Buell-Knox, so I just don't. I'm not qualified to have an opinion on Buell-Knox. Man, this market. Isn't it crazy how the market can just go from full bearish mode, you know, all the way down to the 23,900s. And then literally 2 days later, we're just grinding higher. Oh, you gotta love it. You gotta love the market. What about trade day? I mean, I think trade day is great, but trade day, they're very, you cannot cycle, like you can't blow an account live. Once you blow an account, or if you blow a live account with trade day, I don't know if it's 1 or 2 times, but then they just ban you. So that's kind of the downside of that, where I don't know, but they can definitely be great. Get to the live program, and the daily payouts I think is great, but they're very strict when it comes to their live program. They're very strict with their risk management and that type of thing. At what point does Tradify send you live? On your 6th payout. On your 6th payout approval. Lucid doesn't have NinjaTrader 8? Yes, they do. You can use Lucid. You can connect Tradify accounts to NinjaTrader. Yep. What about Aqua Futures? Same as Buell-Knox. I don't have any history. I'm not qualified to have an opinion on Aqua Futures. Never used them. Never used Alpha Futures either. Yeah, I just don't know. It's a chill prop, excellent customer service. Yeah, hey, there you go, Timbo. All right, 890s. I still get annoyed looking at that first trade. That first trade still annoys me. What was I thinking, putting my stop in the middle of this range? Unreal. Ugh. Ned is saying he has no experience with them means they haven't sent him nutty bars yet. This is true. Hey, RX, you dug a little hole for yourself, not paying attention due to work. Multitasking is tough. That sucks. Yeah. But man, it is starting to look like a day where we just grind higher. We really haven't had any major pullback. We haven't even touched the 5-minute 21 EMA all day long. We literally opened right at the 21 EMA on the 5-minute, and we have not even touched it since. That is a pretty strong move. I'm gonna stay. I don't have anything to do today. I can't go golfing. I can't. I'm not doing anything the rest of the day. And as long as the price action looks like this, we're just gonna keep streaming and trading and see what happens. I want to make sure we take good setups, but I feel like we might get some good setups here into the afternoon session. And I'm going to try to be here for it. Let's see what happens when we test the 900s. Who knows? We might go to the 25,000s today. If trading was like this every day, I don't think I would trade. Timely Bible verse, do you not? I don't mind this kind of price action, actually. I don't mind it, but I have not traded it well today. I have not traded it well today, so definitely have had some just bad management today. But it's okay. You're gonna have that. Yes, we will be doing a giveaway. We are gonna be doing a 150K take profit trader giveaway at some point today. Any thoughts on legends? No, I don't, Jay Wilson. Just about out of the hole, but I hate digging out. Yep. Hey, K Trader, if I've tried Arc Raiders yet. No, I haven't. I actually look, I don't know. I might if I get bored, but I'm kind of debating. I think I'm going to start up a farming simulator server. So I think I'm going to invest my time into farming simulating. I think I haven't officially decided yet, but all right. I'm actually gonna grow. I'm gonna go upstairs. Oh, you asked the same question, Quack. Oh yeah, Quack, you're the one that asked me about it. Are you gonna do it, K Trader? Have you done it? You're gonna start Art Raiders after Christmas? Okay, nice. I saw that Tarkov is also officially like did a new wipe, and it's like Tarkov 1.0. So that's kind of my other option, but I don't think I have the stamina for that. My frustration was a lack of communication from the prop. Didn't know you call my messages above. Oh, Captain Crunch, I didn't see. All right, we are about to test the 900s. Very curious to see what we do here. Let's see. Between requesting and my funds in the bank, it takes 5 minutes. Are you talking about Lucid, smarty man? Yeah. All right, we have officially breached the 900s. Let's see what happens here. Personally, I would love to see a pullback back. Love to see a pullback. Now we wait. Oh, you know what? I need to. I just thought of something that, okay, hang on, wait a minute. I mean, I would not. Captain Crunch. I never thought of that. I wouldn't think so. Whoa! Oh my goodness, I was not paying attention. Look at that breakout up through the 900s. Man. Oh. Yeah, this is turning into a day where we just go higher. Oh, good night. Unbelievable. Okay, now I'm curious about something. Am I missing something, guys? Am I missing something? So in the future, or once Top Step implements this new rule on payouts, then am I missing something? Because if you would run up your balance in the first 5 days, if you would run up your balance on the first 5 days to 20,000, and then you request a $5,000 payout, you now would need to get your balance back above 20,000 in order to request another payout. But you can't request more than 5,000. So what happens to that $15,000 buffer? You basically just created a $15,000 buffer that you can't withdraw. Is that really what happened? Because there would be zero reason to then build your account up in those first 5 days, right? That's kind of wild. That's actually wild. Am I missing something? That's not how it works. Okay, I'm not. Help me out, Glacier Games. What am I missing? It says, starting with your second payout, your account must stay at or above the last payout balance, which would be 20,000. Okay? Not after you request, but when you request, the balance is 20,000. You're not eligible for another payout until that balance is above. That is how it works. Like that's how it has to be, right? I'm still trying to see how I'm not. How am I missing that? I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something. Because if that's not the case, then there wouldn't even be a change. Because that's exactly how it is beforehand. If you would just need to make profits, that's exactly how it was before. Not? Hey, how we doing, John? Did you get those leaf cleanup? Did you get that leaf cleanup done? Hang on. The way you read it sounds exactly that. Let's be honest, most people are made to make it hard. Yeah, it just doesn't make sense. Okay, Dr. Deeps, if you had 5 green days of 150 and a red day of 1,000, in between, you wouldn't be able to withdraw 5 from a previous profit. Oh, so it would be basically, so if you had a red day or a bad red day, then you could? I mean, they conveniently didn't mention that in their, like it isn't defined if it's at payout or after payout. It just says payout. But I don't see, like, what would be the difference? Or, I mean, I guess that would be a little difference, but example of 6,000 on balance on the first payout, take 3K out, balance dips to 2,800. You have to get it back above 3K before you can take another payout. Of how much? I mean, it's kind of weird how they didn't define that. They just said the account must stay at or above your last payout balance to qualify. So is it the payout balance when you requested or after you requested? That's the thing we need to, that's what we need clarity on. Which takes a balance 15,750 in your example. So you can take half of that. So it's after. Did they define that somewhere? That Because in the original, they didn't define that. So, because if it's after, like, that would make a big difference. So then it's basically just, you can't have a big red day. You would, if you have a big red day, it would basically be a way, like, you couldn't afford to have a big red day, in a way. Technically, that would be the biggest downside. All right, market continuing up above the 930s. Man, we might not even get a pullback now. The 3K is the base, and the next payout exceeds the 3K base. Sounds like how it works. Okay, T count. They put an example in the payout policy page. Okay. All right. Hey, but that's definitely better. That's definitely better. It's kind of weird. Yeah. Weird how they worded that, but. Okay. I need. All right. I'm trying to get. Hmm. And we continue higher. Okay. All right. I am. Okay. Hang on 1 second here, guys. All right, give me a minute here, guys. Okay, guys, we are going to do a giveaway. Let's do the giveaway. 150K take profit trader test accounts. We're gonna do a duck race. The top 3 will receive the 150K take profit trader test accounts. Good luck, everybody. If you're on X by chance listening on X, you do have to come to YouTube in order to be entered and have a chance to be entered in the duck race. And maybe we get a pullback here, actually. We better pay attention here. Man, that's unfortunate that we didn't test this EMA. Unfortunate. Come on, pull back. Okay, we've got to pay attention here. Come on down. We're not even going to get the pullback we need. Come on, market. We're not even going to be able to end. I mean, these 9 EMAs, this is basically the 21 EMA on the 1-minute chart. Maybe we get a pullback. Maybe we get an entry. Just need a pullback to the 900s. Doesn't look like it's going to happen. You may want to adjust the Streamlabs script. It keeps adding an @ in front of the names. Oh, I see, K Trader. Oh, I see what you mean. That is a very good point. I'm not sure. Can I? Okay, let me see if I can change. Shoot. The winner response, does it do that for the winner and the... I don't think I can change it right now, K Trader. I know now what you mean. So hopefully next time I'll remember to update that. That's why it's so hard for you guys to see if you're in the duck race or not. Yeah, I know what you mean now. All right, well I'll try to remember and update that for the next time. Since YouTube changed it, that's what makes it hard. Yeah, it makes sense. It all makes sense now, K Trader. That's why a lot of people are asking and think they're not in, and they actually are because they can't see their name. Makes sense. Yeah, we just not getting any entries here. Man, so close, so close. It's unfortunate. Feel like the entries we took today were the ones that weren't really that great. We just made mistakes today, literally. Don't have to read. This one was a great entry, but then we were only in on one micro, so we couldn't do the runner. And then this one was the one that just kind of fizzled out. And this here just really, I just needed a little bigger pullback. We would have had a really good entry here, but didn't get a big enough pullback. And then basically the same thing with this. That's how it goes some days. So close, but yet so far. How does my heart rate work? I have the Whoop app is how I do it. Oh man. All right, about a minute left. About a minute left to get entered for a chance to get into the duck race. I just saw Golf Guy Mike. By the way, Golf Guy Mike, I don't know if you're here or not, but did you finish watching the internet invitational then? Oh man. What a controversy. Oh, how controversial was that? Okay, let's, I think we're ready. Hey, Matty Matt. How we doing, Matty Matt? Yeah, honestly, Paige, man, it was a terrible look for Paige. And have you noticed, Matty Matt? I don't know if you follow her on socials, but since the Internet Invitational, that final episode, she has been completely silent, literally disappeared off the internet. All right, at least I haven't seen anything. All right, we are ready. We are ready to pick the names. All right, here we go. Here we go. Let's pick we are going to pick 15 names for the duck race. Oops, I need to pick, I need to get the duck race. It's kind of weird doing this with without my usual setup. I think I can do it. Okay, here we go. All right, are we ready? For the first name in the duck race, it is gonna be Marks 234. Marks 234. Congratulations and good luck, my friend. All right, here we go. Next name is gonna be, hey, Jar Cody. Jar Cody is in the duck race. Good luck to you, sir. Next name, Omen Oracle. Omen Oracle. Good luck to you, sir. Next name, Benjamin Arnold, 920. Benjamin Arnold, 520. Good luck. Here we go. Next name, Olsuin, 2023. Olsuin, 2023. Congrats and good luck. Here we go. Next name, Brian Zero Dreams. Brian has 0 dreams. There you go. Keep your expectations low. All right, next name, Ace. Hey, let's go. Ace Undercover in the duck race. Good luck, Ace. Good luck, Ace Undercover. A very familiar name. Trading Ticks, also familiar name. Trading Ticks is in the duck race. Good luck. Here we go. Next name, Big Head Reef. Big Head Reef 579. All right. Good luck to you, sir. Here we go. Next name, Travis. Travis 378. Nice, nice. Good luck to you. All right. We need to remove 5 names. Don't worry. You're still in the duck race. 3, 4, and 5. Here we go. Next name is going to be Quick 504. Good luck to you, sir. Or ma'am. Here we go. Next name, Creep. Wait. What is this? Crepe City Pancake Town. Man, we really need to start talking about some of your guys' names. Creep City Pancake Town. Feel like you might need, I don't know. Good luck, sir. Here we go. Next name, D-Gen. D-Gen Trade 67. Good luck to you, sir. Here we go. Next name. Hey, let's go. Coach Captain Crunch. Coach Captain Crunch is in the race. Let's go. Captain Crunch calling a rigged and then he gets picked. Oh, that's awkward. That's a rough look. That's a rough look, Captain Crunch. All right, next name, final name, Marty McFly. Marty McFly, good luck to you. All right, we've got our 15 names. Good luck, everybody. Now it's time for the duck race. There you go, 15 names. All right, let's go, Captain Crunch. We've got two fan favorites. We've got some familiar names in here. We've got Ace Undercover. We've got Coach Captain Crunch. Travis 378. We got Trading Ticks. We've got man, there's other familiar name. DGen Trades. All right, everybody, good luck. May the best duck win. All right, here we go. 2-minute race. All right, there you go. Now, according to the Duck Race Committee, it is required that we shuffle the characters one time in order to stay in all qualifications for the race. And it's shuffle one time. Here we go. Are you ready? Good luck, everybody. Here we go. And they are off. And they are off. Here we go. Who's it gonna be? We've got Trading Ticks takes the early lead in the very vanilla yellow duck. No costume for Trading Ticks. And here we go. We've got Marks 2, 3, 4. Marks 2, 3, 4 might be at an advantage. Look at the extra large spill that Marks has. I hope this doesn't come down to a photo finish. We are going to have a big controversy. And here we go. We've got Char Cody, the top of your screen. Coach Captain Crunch at the bottom of your screen in the purple duck. He's in the middle of the pack. Travis 378 in the middle. Ace Undercover is in the back of the pack at the top of your screen. He's reserving energy. Here comes Oh Man Oracle, the green duck, making a push for first. He's got the lead. Now quick 504 overtakes. Here comes Brian. Brian with 0 dreams, 0 aspirations, but maybe he can win the duck race. We've got 35 seconds to go. Brian, 0 dreams, and quick 504 tied for the lead. It's a close race. It's a close race, guys. Ace Undercover, it's time to make a move. Coach Captain Crunch as well, it's time. We've got 20 seconds to go. Here we go. Marty McFly, Old Suin and Brian 0 Dreams. Oh, here comes Char Cody out of nowhere. Where's Ace Undercover? 5 seconds. 4 seconds. Char Cody makes a push. And there you go. Char Cody takes home the win. I'm really sorry, but that was a pretty bad effort by Ace Undercover and Coach Captain Crunch. We're going to have a talk about training for this duck race. That was a absolutely dismal effort by Coach Captain Crunch and Ace Undercover. But hey, maybe next time. Maybe next time. I'm really sorry. All right. Now we need to verify the results. Give us a minute. Here we go. The results are in and they are verified. Here we go. And coming in third place, Benjamin Arnold. Congratulations. Uh-oh. And coming in second place as a very questionable name, Creep City Pancake Town. He comes in second place, and coming in first place is Char Cody. Congratulations, everybody. And there you go. We have the official first, second, and third place winners. Congratulations. Very well done. Thanks for playing. Man, that was interesting. That was an interesting race. Everybody. That's all I'll say. And there you go. Hang on. Let me make sure we don't have an echo in here. Okay. All right. I'm going to give you guys instruction. Here's my email. Creep is a thin. Oh, it's. Okay. I'm sorry. I totally misinterpreted that. I totally misinterpreted that. That's on me. Okay. Creep City Pancake Town. You can't make this up. Oh my goodness, I'm muted. I just said so many words and I was muted. Okay, let's restart. Rewind the stream. Oh wow, I better pay attention. We might have a setup here. Okay, send me an email if you won first, second, or third place. Please send me an email to nuttybar1983@gmail.com. Please include a screenshot of your YouTube channel and include your Take Profit Trader email account. Very important. If you don't have a Take Profit Trader email account, please create one and then send me the email. Yada, 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 yada. Okay, now we did it. Okay, all right, it's all good. It's all good. Oh, man. Okay, I am debating. I'm debating. Do I keep... Okay, market, really? This market is like tantalizing me. It keeps coming down and just barely missing the EMA, and then it keeps going higher. Come on, really? He has clearly admitted to the reading of the ducks. Conveniently muted. Yeah, I'm sorry. The creep thing that threw me for a loop. Okay, it's crep. The crep pancake town. I do apologize for totally butchering that. Okay. Oh man. It's rough out here, man. It's rough out here. Wait. John, that is so funny. Someone recreated AI with Paige using a weed eater to clear the path. Oh, John, that is too good. That is too good, John. Oh, that's too funny. Oh, man, I'm sweating over here. He was We are so cooked, chat. I don't want to hear it, please. Okay, market. I'm kind of done for the day, honestly. I am exhausted. This market is exhausting me. Oh man. And I'm hungry. I need to go eat. I need to go eat. Is she for real? I didn't know. John, yeah. So Paige is definitely, but it's hilarious. Yeah, that is hilarious video. Someone used Paige and made an AI video showing her on a weed eater and cutting down the tall grass. So someone, that's too funny. Oh, that's too funny. Anyway. What a day. What a day. Man, we could have traded so much better today. I do feel a little bit sad. Little bit sad today. Not too crazy damage done, but I feel like we've had a couple days in a row now where it should have been green days and it ended up being like a break-even red day. I don't like that. I don't like it. We need a nice $300 green day to like get us back on track. I do feel like we need that. Now this market is definitely, the volatility is kind of going out of the market a little bit with this grind higher day. Kind of crazy to have this kind of day. Just continue to grind higher. We're getting close. We're getting close to this famous Tory Trades trend line here. Got to be careful. We got to be careful. Unregulated event. Why not cheat? Need the Instagram net golf. Yeah, I'm at it. I mean, she didn't know she couldn't clear out her ball flight path. Yeah, trust me, she knew. Trust me, she knew. At least I think she knew. Oh yeah, her uncle. That's right, John. Tory Trades is just a mouthpiece for her uncle. It's not a bad business plan there. Her uncle's a genius. Really, Citizen Zero? Yeah, I do feel like that. No, they did not win. They did not win. Thankfully, if they would have won, it would have been, the internet they would not have survived. I don't think they would have survived. All right, guys. I think we're just going to lock it down today. Man, I feel definitely FOMO today. I don't have a fear of missing out. What's the word for knowing you missed out? I know I missed out. Her immediate resort to crying showed that she knew exactly. Yeah, it was just way too, like, you have to combine it with what she was smack talking on the first hole and telling Francis how, I can tell you haven't played competitive I can tell you haven't played competitive golf. And she says that to someone, and Brad Dahlke is on that team she's smack talking, and he's literally played competitive golf. So for her to say that and then later claim, I didn't know you couldn't clear a path to the hole on the ball. Like, come on. Like, you know better than that. Anybody that has played in college, anywhere like that, you know that you can't do that. Let's be real. There's no shot that she thought you couldn't do that. But anyway, I think we're going to call it a day here, guys. We're going to call it a day. Take care, everybody. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Appreciate all the support. And And we'll be back tomorrow. We'll be back in chilly Ohio again tomorrow. I miss Florida already. All right, everybody, take care.